This brings another aspect of this into, and I'm going to put Biden was elected president, and I'm using quotes because I don't think he actually was, but
it was stolen.
Yep. It was stolen, but he's in the seat, right? Supposedly. Well, if he's not the one that actually wrote these executive orders under the executive power of the presidential office, does that mean they're null and void then?
I don't know. Isn't that a great question?
Right.
Because it seems like nobody knows who did these things. Yeah. Now, Biden is the responsible party, but one could argue that someone with serious mental decline is not necessarily responsible. Yeah. Well, this is the point at which the 25th Amendment would take over, but nobody was willing to take him out of office.
So they were telling him he was fine. And so, he thought he was fine, right? Nobody told him he was demented.
Yeah, Dave. Checks in the mail. Trust me. The ought to been, this scandal is worse than Nixon by any means. It makes the Richard Nixon Watergate thing like a misdemeanor break-in. I seriously hope that our current executive branch investigates this thing and turns up the dirt. I want to know who wrote those pardons. I want to know who signed those pardons with the auto pen. And to JP's question, employed? I would think so, but that probably will end up in front of the Supreme Court. But this does need to be investigated. Our government was stolen by these people as the election was stolen. And as a citizen of this country who actually follows the laws of this country, I want to see those folks prosecuted.
Now, and you got all these books coming from liberals now admitting this. And they're acting like they just found out about it. All these people are culpable because they all went along with the lie. Joe Biden is the sharpest man alive. Oh my God, you should see him. He's so bright and he's working his butt off at home and he's doing all this. Meanwhile, his wife is running administration meetings.
Okay. That's absolutely right. And those of us who are really just citizens of this country, I think we have a right to know who perpetrated this thing and for what purpose.
Sure.
And I would like to see those folks prosecuted. The latest scandal, this will be my closing scandal, if you will.
I want you to stay on to listen to the people sending stuff in.
I'd love to.
Okay.
South Africa. This thing blew up in the South African president's face big time. Trump holds a press conference. There's all the liberal media there. And South African President Ramaphosa was asked about the tail end of apartheid in South Africa and whether whites were being persecuted there. And of course, first thing he did was deny that. Well,
okay, hold on. We have a young lady that just came in, and I don't know how this happened, but Summer Jet, you want to go in on the? No, you sure? Okay, but you want to bring it over and present it because I'm kind of stacked here. All right, I'm stacked and I'm racked. It is my anniversary today. And Summer here is presenting her with this big bouquet of flowers. And thank you, Summer. See, I got you on camera anyways. Okay. All right, so everybody look at that. Yes, okay. Wait, you're hiding your face. What's the matter with you? Okay, well, happy anniversary, honey.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we'll smooch later. Because JJ's got stuff to talk about. Okay, what else? We were in the middle of that, and I apologize. JJ, you there?
Well, I got to tell you, happy anniversary. Lisa, your taste in men is pretty dismal.
Okay, that's just wrong.
I know. There's still time to improve, though.
Really?
I sincerely hope.
Wait a minute. How am I supposed to take that one?
Well, you're my friend. You can
give her crickets on
Just
that
some
one.
friendly banter.
Come on.